actually is Chelsea Wolfe. Is that what I was going to talk about next? No, I wasn't going to. Okay. Let me find you Chelsea Wolfe. Look at her. Look at her. She's so affected. Look. Ooh, look. It's fucking Juan. Juan. She's dark person in the corner. I own 4 Chelsea Wolfe records, the early ones, and I like them. I really do. But then Pain is Beauty happened, and I couldn't do it anymore because all of a sudden the PR person and the photographer got very masturbatory, and it all just started getting really so self-involved, and the pictures are all drama, right? And I'm not into that. It's not, I don't know, it's not my thing. It's an aesthetic that I think, you know, unless you're David Bowie and you're going to go that way, or Prince, you know, the Amanda Galas, yes. It's just I wasn't buying it, right? And then Pain is Beauty comes out, and I remember, you know, just gaming with some friends online, and we were doing the kind of like Mystery Science 3000 type review where we're listening to the music and reviewing it at the same time, and the only thing that kept coming to mind is that she sounds like a tormented unicorn. Ooh, wait a second. What I'll do? Hold on. This is Can I make you hear my version of Chelsea Wolfe? Let me get this right, okay? All right, let's try. This is probably totally not going to work, but we're gonna. All right. This. Hello? No, you cork sucker. You fucking cork sucker. I wanted to add a little bit of echo to that, you know, just tickle your tits a bit, but it didn't wind up working. You know why? Because I don't know how to use my equipment yet. I mean, I'm going to try. I'm going to learn it eventually. Hello? No. So, she sounded like a tormented unicorn, and that made it so that I couldn't get down with it. And, hello? Okay, it doesn't work. And it pissed me off because prior to Pain is Beauty, I liked it enough to buy all the earlier stuff and loved it, you know? So for me, it was a blind purchase. I didn't hear a note, and I got this thing, right? And you get burned sometimes. I got this thing where it's like I like, for the first time that I listen to music, to be the needle drop. I love that. It means something. I realize that there's advanced music and you can get it every... If I'm interested, I like the discovery aspect of having a drink, chilling, and giving that music proper attention. And I'm pretty sure it's always going to be that way. I mean, to me, that's the attraction of vinyl too, right? So, where the fuck was I going with this whole thing? Sorry, man. The mind, it wanders. Guys, give me comments here. Where was I? Chelsea Wolfe. So, the pictures started being all, really, she's all, and, she sounds like a tormented unicorn. And I couldn't do it. And I bought the record, and it cost me whatever it cost me. It cost a lot. It was a double record, and I didn't care, right? And I hated it. And I've been trying to get rid of it ever since. And nobody wants it. The reviews for his Spun start coming in, and the picture turns me off right away because... Ju-on, man. The Grudge. Diamant de Galas? Yes. I don't know, whatever. It feels put on. It feels like it is the product of excellent photography. The reviews came in for his Spun, and they sounded good. And people I respected started talking about how good the record was. So I gave it a shot. And yeah, I realize that I love the record, and I know exactly why I love the record. The reason it is has a heaviness that reminds, it's still got that forest thing happening, but it reminds of wolves in the throne room. And her voice is an instrument, but amongst other instruments. And it works well, and it works to great effect. However, I felt the reason I think that it didn't jive with me on Pain is Beauty is because it felt more like a solo album. It felt like it's just everything, everything revolved around this ethereal sound of a fucking poor tortured unicorn. Like, I believe that the vinyl may have actually been pressed by actual unicorn tears or unicorn blood, right? What she did is Chelsea Wolfe, those that attract them, her voice. I wish it right? It attracts the unicorns. It's like kind of like a duck call, her voice. So what you do is, if you want to attract the what's wrong with me? If you want to attract unicorns to your backyard, what you do is put on a Chelsea Wolfe. All right, yeah. What you do is buy Pain is Beauty, and you put on that Chelsea Wolfe record, and she will attract unicorns, and they will cry. And once the unicorns cry, then they collect those tears, and what you do is you snag a unicorn, right? And you grab the unicorn hoof, and you fucking cut the unicorn hoof. You know why? You know how much unicorn blood is worth? And then you do exactly like Kiss. Except instead of making comics and putting your blood in them, what you do is you make vinyl and you put unicorn blood in it. Now, it's not as realistic a theory as 9/11 never happened, but it's my theory, and I think I might be onto something. I mean, you guys think I'm crazy. Hey, would have you guessed Mexican women? Hot Latina ladies loving me? You wouldn't have guessed. So, you know what? You guys gotta learn your place. Shut up. Listen to what it is that I'm saying to you over here. I know. Pain and... I would like to change my opinion on Pain is Beauty. When seen not as an album to be enjoyed, but as a mating call for unicorns, with the express purpose of collecting unicorn tears, I believe that Pain is Beauty is the greatest album ever made. Ever. Thankfully, Kiss Spun sounds nothing like it, and there's a heaviness around it, and she does all of that, and she still does sound, she doesn't sound like a tormented unicorn. She sounds kind of more like a unicorn that's got its shit together a little more, subject to the little outbursts, but understands that there are other unicorns. It's like My Little Pony. You understand? You're not the only fucking pony. Leave space for the other ponies. So I think she understands. She is amongst unicorns. So it is just one instrument, and that, dear friends, is my review of Chelsea Wolfe, Kiss Spun. She is on tour. Please don't tell her I said any of this.